to give a refresh as to everything that has happened so far, so we're all on the same page. You found out that the oh my god, my brain's not functioning today. You found out factions. My brain is withering and dying in place. What the hell?
Like my computer.
Like chronic illness.
Oh my god, I can't think. What the hell?
It's the Voxen, right?
Not the Voxens, the other one. The Quarks. The Quarks, okay. So the Quarks were initially behind a lot. You went into their bunker. You found out that the Quarks themselves were planning to try to release their inhuman army upon the land, and you found out where they were building a lot of their abominations, stop the production of that place, as well as wipe the different symbols from your guys' bodies respectively. Oh, that's disgusting. I didn't drink. Ugh. But from there, you then found out that they were going to blow that area up. You quickly left. The place got nuked. And you went off to go try to inform everybody else, hey, I have some information that's super important. I don't want anyone else to miss it because the world might be ending soon. You went to the... Let me pull my map up. You went to Raider Post 3 all the way through in Tempensky. And then you got into Tempensky, where upon getting into Tempensky, into the grander area as a whole, you found out the ghoulish city that was the ghoul mixed with the human, and getting past there was a bit of tricky, a bit of room work and leg work ahead of you, but you could do so. You managed to slip on past and get your guys working out with under the pretext that you're going in terms of the lowest ring, not so much the highest, and you're going to have to work your way through things. You were able to cross the bridge of Damarung. Sorry, not Damarung. You crossed the bridge of the Asteris Bridge. And after crossing Asteris, you wound up at Base Lenensky. Base Lenensky is at the home stretch of the 1 through 3rd ring, and is between the 3 bases that exist of Base Kalpon at the top, Base Vikarisk at the bottom, and you're at Base Lenensky. Your token objective is Spiegel Grove, which is a little bit south of your current predicament, as well as where the road gets very swampy and muddy. As you arrive in Base Lenensky, as you see the map in front of you, you come to a torn-off war camp that is mixed with all manner of speaking of what appears to kind of be this tropical desert-like area in the manner of wasteland. The buildings have been dilapidated. The buildings themselves, while they are dilapidated, some are built up, others have different structures, looking that more like Mexico and Florida mixed together and had an unhealthy, bastardized child. The streets themselves run the rivers of red and have all kinds of hooligans in them. And a lot of them is a mixing pathway of what appears to almost be a maze in sorts, between doors, corridors, hallways, windows, and everything else in between. You find yourselves deep within this wonderful little hub city as night has begun to turn forward. And as night is turning forward, you're beginning to hear the heckling in the streets and the slow bits of chaos that build ever forward. With that stated, it is your 26th day, and time is beginning to run out, but you've just now gotten here. To give a basic gist, the area you've been sent into is a kind of work camp or indentured work camp area. The mafia as a whole works on this not slave camp ruling, but where there's like different rings of society: 1 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 7, and then 8 and 9. 9 being the most powerful, but also the ones closest to the death, and ones being trivialized society, but not getting all that much done, and easier to die of like petty crimes.
Alright. Now remember, we have shock collars.
Yes. You have shock collars that have been placed upon you, which makes it almost impossible to leave past the gates in which you came out of. You have to work off debt. You have been given a ticket in here, and the shock collars keep you from, well, keeps specifically Jams and your ghoul friend now, Virgil, from leaving. The two humans of the group, being Sven and Lena, are fine, but the two monsters have shock collars on them that will detonate with a bomb-wise if they try to cross the bridge. This was your incentive for getting across, as they will have to work as kind of menial labor. The rest of you will be helping them, but they're sort of your servants in this society. As soon as you enter the gates, you'll find yourselves down here. What do you all want to do?
So I'm guessing there's somewhere we have to check in at?
Yes, but you don't know. This is kind of a bit of a lawless city of rogues and different people.
Okay. Well, what do y'all want to do?
Sorry if that was a lot to take in at once.
No, I'm fine. I just wanted to make sure I was remembering it correctly. Like, these guys knew about the nukes, didn't want us telling people about it, but the nukes are being actually set off by the dragon cult.
Yes, the nukes are being set off by the dragon cults, and the mafia guys are like, hey, we know they're setting off the nukes, but all things considered, they're not going to touch us, because it's this sort of thing that we are, to them, a pure gene stockpile, whether we see it or not. We're a resource to them. They don't want to blow us up. We don't like that we're considered a resource, but it keeps us safe. So we're not worried about it.
So if we mess with these collars, what can we find out or do?
How do you want to mess with them?
I think ideally we'd like to be able to probably spoof the location, basically turn it on or off so that the GPS looks like we're where we're supposed to be if we're not. And also control, the feedback from like that it says it's shocking them or not. Basically being able to deactivate them without deactivating them.
The collars themselves only go off if you pass a threshold. So back the way you came across the bridge. The shock collars are more meant to keep you in. rather than. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Narrative-wise, you're being kept in this location with these two shock and bomb collars. Story-wise, you're not returning to those other areas at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. I'm
just being upfront with you.
No, that's fine. Then yeah, I would say let's start moving. Somebody pick a direction and let's go.
Sounds like you and Lena better pick a direction. Apparently, we're second-class citizens.
Yeah. What the ugly one said.
Rude. Not wrong, but rude.
Bermudan.
Let's, I guess, go up and to the left.
All right, so we want to go in this little area.
Sure.
So that is where we will.
When you go up here and turn the corner, you turn the corner to see that. So before you do this, you turn the corner, and to give you a grisly paint of how bad this area is, you remember Caesar's Legion from the normal Fallout games?
I do.
Yeah.
How they have people crucified? It is a little bit worse. They have carrion crosses. So you walk into this area where you see marked open by are carrion crosses. Now, to give you an idea what carrion crosses are, is people are crucified upon them, but when they're crucified, they are then given to the crows. And the crows will then pick them to death.
Yeah, crucified alive. Yeah, the crucified alive, so the crows eat them. Yeah.
Yes. What's a bit worse, though, is they are given stim packs daily to keep them alive.
It's not entirely different from how Vlad the Impaler impaled people and kept them alive, but they're crucified, not impaled.
I didn't know he kept them alive.
Yeah. He perfected technique for letting them slide down the pole without dying. It was excruciating.
That's both terrible and amazing.
You come to an area where you see at the far end, sitting upon a throne chair surrounded by 4 different pens of fighting men, is a ghoul dressed in a dark coat of thick black fur and a large cowboy hat, smoking a pipe.
How large?
How large is the coat and the pipe, or what?
Yeah.
I want you to imagine an 80s fur coat decked to the leopard print of what would be considered glamorously overbearing, and then added a little extra fur on top of that, and added a few more skin pieces from different humans.
Okay. Excuse me.
In these arenas that are next to him, you see there are irradiated ghouls, white irradiated ghouls giving off a slow pucker of radiation that are surrounded by electrified fences where different men are tossed in and chased around by the ghouls until they are eventually slaughtered and killed, with the men having little to no way of actually getting out and doing anything. He doesn't appear to be all that armed at the moment, but sheer aura of the guy of your opening area is carrion crosses leading up on a trail of blood carpet of viscera to the throne of this guy, surrounded by 4 blood pits.
I don't think we want to talk to him.
Yeah, let's keep going. Like, up. North.
Okay.
I mean, do we need to go in now?
I mean, we don't know anything about anything in this place, so I don't know. We all got here together.
Worst you can do is talk to him.
Yeah. I mean, look, what's the worst that happens? We have to murder everybody in there?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, come on.
Yes, exactly that.
All right.
As soon as you walk in, your foot passes over a tripwire, which shakes the carrion crow crosses a little bit as the guys go as they shook to life. Much like a spirit Halloween attraction.
I fucking hate those things.
My daughter's obsessed with them.
Yeah. We'll get there and Virgil, these are your people.
You're the talkie guy. And he looks like he has my people in pins, so...
Oh, I thought he was a big ass fool.
He is a big ass
Okay.
ghoul.
But he's got ghouls in pins, too. And I don't know if you remember, but I'm a blue glowing fancy ghoul.
As you approach Clover, you just kind of see the ghouls like are eviscerating the one guy over here that are like ganged up on him and tearing him to death. And Clover kind of raises up his hand, and as he raises his hand, he clicks and snaps his fingers. And upon snapping his fingers, as if the entire area froze in silence, the ghouls all look to him and cower and begin to crawl back into their hut. Now, it seems we got ourselves a nice new, smooth replacement. So, you're new in town. Is that right, Smooth Skin?
Yep, just got here.
Excellent. Then let me introduce you to my abode. I am Clover. I am part of the wonderful group called the Deck. And like the many cards, you'd be wise to make your hand close to your chest, unless you want to be squashed by the house. Since we're on an off day, I can be civil with you. After all, you have one of my kind with you. It looks rather healthy. I hope you treat him well.
Of course.
I'll have him speak with me from this point forward. My fair radiated cousin, please step forward.
Yeah, Virgil walks right up there with them.
Come, come, past the gates. Let me get you a drink, my friend.
Oh, this sounds like a terrible idea.
He reaches into like a cooler of sorts and pulls out 2 wine glasses for you, and takes the head of one of these poor saps, slits his throat, and pours the blood into your goblet and the blood into his. Let us toast to my most wonderful new friendship with you. Take a sip.
Yeah, Virgil takes a sip.
So, upon taking that sip, I need you to roll me a radiation check.
Of course. Okay, give me just a second. I'm working off of one screen right now.
You're fine.
Oops, I passed it. Where it is? There it is. Okay. Oh, that's 11 plus 29. 30?
So 40.
You feel the curdling blood trickle down your throat that it's been coiling and curdling in the hot sun, turning into that of what appears to be almost like a jello fluff sliding down your throat. But you manage to gulp it down anyways, past the horrible texture. You feel refreshed, and as if your radiation is starting to stabilize a bit. Your radiation factor is halted for the next 4 to 5 hours.
Oh my god.
The sweet nectar that I drink from my friend, it can be the same as yours if you were willing to be under my thumb, that is, within my cards. I have needing for a few more aces and diamonds.
Very grateful for your offer, but I have a prior commitment to my little group of friends here.
Oh, that's a shame. It really is quite a shame. I don't believe I was asking. Now, I was more so threatening that when the certain time comes in 3 days, you might rekindle this friendship here and maybe treat me with a bit more respect. After all, who wants to be guarded in 3 days by the city itself if you can be a bit under some familiar company? So I ask you again, my friend, do you and your posse want to join and be my diamonds?
Would have to discuss that with them.
Hmm.
I'm failing to understand where I disrespected you.
I brought you into my house, and I offered you a fantastical drink, one that could satiate your nature for a while, in what is going to be a newish hellscape for you. And I gave you this nice sweet cover without throwing you to my pen. Or my troops. That is where you disrespected me. By rejecting my kind and generous offer to give you an opening to be my diamond. To let your group be my diamonds within the coming 3 days.
And what's going on in 3 days?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. I've given you a warning, and if you aren't willing to accept that warning, then let's just say I didn't get this skin patch coat without it.
Very well. I set the glass down and return to everybody else. We should leave.
As you turn around, two people are standing behind you.
I look pointedly at Sven.
You're gonna leave so soon? That's not very nice. After all, he gave you the best of time and offered you a nice glass of blood to give you the best offer. Clubs just looks
Sorry,
at you, Lena.
I'm on a cleanse.
Clubs looks at you and cocks a shotgun.
Oh, really?
See, even Clubs agrees with me. You could walk out of here right now if you really wanted. But when the 3 days comes, don't be expecting the same kind of treatment we just gave you.
Um,
Sven, you coming?
Yeah.
They both look at Jams as, "Move along, you green-tinted bastard."
Oh, my bad.
Fucking super mutants. Stupidest bunch in the world. Jesus Christ.
Brr.
No better than goddamn pit bulls. So you had a riveting meet with one of the bosses in the area, Clover. As you
I don't like that one guy. I want to throw a bomb in there. Can I throw a bomb in there?
No.
I don't have a bomb. Yeah, I do. Ooh, I do.
You have lots of bombs.
I do. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Next time he talks to us that way, we're going to have Jams hold him down so we can shove a grenade up his sleeping bag.
As you come out of the area, you see that several men begin to surround you,
Oh, boy.
all carrying clubs. They point at Sven. "So, you really turned down Clover? Really? The man gave you his word and you turned... Oh, we're gonna have to beat you for that. Maybe if we beat him, he'll give us a spot. Maybe. Maybe. What do you think, Glowy?" He points at you, Virgil.
I'm just gonna brandish my belt Luger and respond with, "I think you guys should just walk away."
Roll me intimidation.
Because, let's see. Oh, that's 20. Okay. 6. A 6 plus I'm ugly.
He looks at you and says, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat your fucking face in. Come here, glowy bits. Time to make you explode like a nuclear bomb. I'ma pop your cherry like a Nuka-Cola. Do you
don't
wish
know how
to
true that bomb was,
do you wish to
actually.
enter combat, or does anyone else want to try to make any checks?
Sven?
I'm going to tell them to get out of here before I have Jams grab one of them and use him to beat the rest of them to death.
Oh boy, that's my favorite. Jam's favorite.
They rolled a nat 20. They're not scared of you.
Okay.
I'm surprised all these guys are so willing to make so much noise right on the guy's doorstep. They're pretty brave.
Enter combat.
Yep.
So I'm going to have these guys go first. We're going to do phase combat from now on, if you're all okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what that means, so it's
Phase
fine.
combat is where it's the enemy's phase and they go, and then it's your phase and you get to decide who goes.
Okay.
I think I did that with you guys a few times before, right?
Yeah,
It's like
well,
a Final
it is.
Fantasy game.
Yeah. I've been preferring phase combat more because it doesn't let fights drag out quite as long. So let's see if they hit. Yep. Okay. So they're all gonna hit you. So Virgil, they beat you with their clubs for 20 damage. Lena, they beat you with their clubs for 23 damage. Sven, you're taking 18 damage. And James, you're taking 3 damage all to the chest.
Okay. I have to roll 2 radiation checks. Okay, I pass. Okay, I have to nat one these now to fail them. Okay, so I pass. Okay.
That is their
Okay,
turn. It is now your turn. I'm going to elect that Virgil goes first.
Okay.
Or James, sorry, you go first because you were threatened to whip him with a body and lash him out.
Okay. I'm just deciding which second weapon I want to use. Machete. Alright.
I thought the threat was you're going to pick one of them up and beat him with the others.
Oh, I have to. Okay, I mean, to stay like canonically, I'll use my power gripper to grab this one in front of me.
Okay. What is
What is that?
what does the power gripper do again?
When you make an unarmed strike, when you make an unarmed strike, your grapple instead of not letting go and deal 1/4 your fist damage while gripping/crushing foe.
Okay. Go ahead. It's just been a little bit, so I forget what some of these do.
So that hits. So that would be, if it's 1/4, it's 35 divided by 4.
Is that in your personal sheet notes?
That's what I have in that. It should be in my notes too. from way back. I got the power gripper real early.
Gotcha. I see.
So I should do, just grabbing him should do 8 damage.
Damn, you've not used this thing in a long time.
No.
It's because we discovered very early on that melee is far superior. Because he gets like 6 swings or something.
Well, after the change, yeah.
Yeah, in each hand he gets that. So for 2 AP, he can get 12 swings that he can't miss, or he gets 1 hit for 35 damage.
What class of melee weapon is a human body?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use him to swing at this guy.
Why wouldn't it be blunt?
I'm
Because
gonna
it's gonna
say you hit with the same damage as a 9 iron. So 2d10.
I hit.
I feel like maybe I should nerf how many swings you get per, Well, you get 1 extra swing of a melee weapon for 2 AP. Per 2 AP, so...
So him in the right leg for 7 damage.
So... You've picked up this one and swung it over like a club.
Yep.
Bashed him into it, dealing 7 damage to the both of them. Do your next swing.
Right leg
Do you...
again.
What is your melee weapons score?
I'm just fishing for crits with it.
Oh, okay.
It's 300, I think.
Pretty sure that means you have a bonus thing.
Yeah, that was the dual
Yeah,
wielding.
Yeah.
His bonus thing is he also gets the hits with his offhand, which is why he gets like 12 swings for 2 AP.
So did you want to pick the other one up?
Oh. Yeah.
Roll me to pick the other one up a melee weapon check.
I'll pass.
So you just grab the other one and you're just holding them like twin dual swords by the fucking ankles. You're just beating people over the head with it.
I assume they have 5 foot.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And to keep this going, I'm just going to cheer Jams on and give him all of my AP.
I guarantee you're gonna kill all of them. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna describe the scene here.
Yeah, you get like 12 extra attacks.
Jams, would you like me to describe the scene here for you?
Yes.
Jams, through your pure delight of chaos, you approach these two fuckers, knocking them out as the gauntlet of grip grabs the one, crushing both of his legs together into a simultaneous bone club that is in your iron gauntlet, and the other one you just grab with your pure fucking strength. As you lift them both up and smash them down in a club of a grisly, gorish frenzy, colliding their heads together in their bodies, you hear a repetitious crack, 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 smash, splatter, spew as it just splurges blood and guts everywhere as you crash and kill the first one as you beat him to death with his buddy over here. You walk over to this one with his other one, picking this one up, bash him against the wall and killing him, walking over, Smash, cut him in half. Smash, lay him against the ground. Smash, this one dies. The final one, you just wail on him with the final one, beating him to death over and over and over again, smacking him into him until they're just a bloody pulp on the ground. The last one, as he lays on the ground and beaten to death with all of his friends that he's known up to this point, he looks at you as you get the gauntlet of grip that is just covered in viscera, coated in blood, and the servos creaking with the blood and bone that is beginning to snip between the servo pieces as you go up underneath his chin, putting his head like a wine glass in between your middle and ring finger as you slowly crush it, pulling into the back of his skull, pushing your fingers forward through his eye sockets, and crushing down, ripping the lower and upper part of his jaw out of his body.
I mean, we did warn them.
I specifically told them this was going to happen.
And it did.
Y'all gained 50 experience total across 6 sources. I hope you feel like a badass, James.
I mean, I just used 2 people as weapons.
You just used a motherfucker to beat another motherfucker.
Twice. At the same time.
Virgil just looks at James and just claps.
And I say loudly, some people never learn.
I want to pile the bodies up on the entrance to their little conclave and just block the door with the dead bodies.
So, yeah, with that, we're going to just start walking away.
You know, I'm a little disappointed. I was anticipating using my my heat gun, and I didn't get to.
Oh, you'll have plenty of chances, trust me.
But good job, James. That was super cool. I'm a little jealous I can't do that.
Do some push-ups. You'll get there one day.
You just need elephant hands.
Yeah, I don't think I could do my bombs if I had big hands like that. I'll just watch you do it.
So
That's
you're
cool.
able to move up to the center square area where you see there is a bunch of festival huts that are kind of scattered about, that are old and tattered long since past, and what appears to have been a stage that has been many times covered in sunken with blood as it looks completely red and rusted over. That's just the iron dripping into the nails. The streets are rather gory, with rotting flesh kind of spewing about and all kinds of decay everywhere. The city is a literal shithole. But as you approach you see from are you catching up, Sven?
Yeah.
As you're catching up, Jams, you from behind see a ghoul walk out from behind you. In a dark cowboy-like outfit, a hat pointed down, he comes up to you and says, "Now don't be scared now, boy. I gots to have a word with you." I never seen a good darn display of gore like that, and I might have just the proposition to wet your whistle.
What's that?
I know y'all don't come here for normal work. You don't look like the normal folk that pass on through here. He spits, especially considering you got yourself a kid with you. But, as it says, I have a bit of work that might interest you, especially with such a display like that. Here, he passes you a slip of paper, James. With a group like yours and a brute like yourself, I think you're in just the right place of where you need to be for what I have in mind. If you're looking to get where you want to be, I'll meet you over past the Dixie Stix's territory. I'll be waiting for you where the map says. If you come by my way, we can settle things. He then pulls away and goes back into the dark alley, disappearing from sight.
Hey guys, look what Jams found.
Aren't me and Jams not able to leave the city right now?
No, you can't leave the rings. So, what I mean by that is that, so when you're on the map, I'll just give you a screenshot here. I'll post this in Wasteland chat. Do you see the bridges? You can't go past either base Kapol, Kalpun, base Vrisker, or base Lenensky. In those three areas, you can't go anywhere. Minus the different rings. So this whole area that's kind of like any of the bridges that you see, like Bridge Damarung, Bridge Asterius, and Bridge Askiraded, you can't go past those bridges. Anything in that area that's like not past the bridges, you can go into. It's a locked off mini area.
Okay.
That's where the rest of this last bit of the campaign takes place in. Endgame, so to speak.
I'll have to figure out how to get these necklaces off.
Do you read what the note says?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna read.
I'll type it out to you. Down the street lays a dove of purity. On his left wing he sleeps. On his right is a black marred by the blood shed. If you seek to claim his soul, follow the slinking shadows until you reach a bar of devils. That's it. Hello?
Yep. All right. So down the street lay the dove. Is the dove of purity. On his left wing he sleeps. On his right wing. His right wing black and marked by bloodshed. You seek to claim his soul. Follow the slinking shadow until you reach the bar of devils. Okay. Okay, well, let's see if we can figure out where they're talking about.
Down which street? There's 3 more ways to go. You know?
I mean, we have time to go down all of them, don't we?
So let's go. We're gonna go this way.
Well, try to decipher the riddle. So you walk towards an intersection, so either go north or right. Anybody want to roll any checks?
I'll roll a perception. I guess. Yeah. See what I can see around us.
Could I do
30.
like?
What'd you do, Sven?
I was saying, could I do like insight?
You can roll me insight.
Wow, well, terrible.
Hey,
It's a 32.
Oh, I rolled terrible at 32.
I mean, I rolled a 2. I don't know what you want. Fucking terrible.
When the rogue of the group says, "Oh no, guys, I rolled terrible. I got a 46 for stealth." Oh yeah, terrible, rogue. Whatever will you do? Oh, whimsy is me. What'd you get, Virgil?
32.
So, your perception leads you to seeing on the top of this is a weather pole. On the top of the weather pole is a crooked gray bird that is kind of like leaning, and it's being battered against the wind over and over again.
Okay.
It's currently pointing to the left, or crooked on its left side, pointing forward. But its right side is pointing this way, to the right.
So
Your insight, Sven, is that you deduce down to the bare necessity of the riddle is that go right and follow an alley to where there's a bar.
yeah,
And you already knew that the black guy was going to be finding you, the one who's in the black trench coat, so he'll be waiting before you, where the shadows slink, until you reach a bar of devils. But to reach the bar of devils, you need to go where the shadows slink. He'll be waiting.
yep. All right, let's go find a random black guy in an alley.
That sounds awful.
Let's hope you're not cops.
Look, I didn't make this. Okay, I just work here.
Okay, now which alley do we want to go down?
So we are going to be looking. Do we see any?
Could always roll me a perception check. One of you who hasn't. Lena, give me a perception check.
okay. Wait, am I muted? No, okay.
What's? Oh, just straight perception.
Yep.
Um, brain fart. There we go.
Oh, done.
20.
So your 20 comes back with, given the nature is that the left one is full of light as the buildings are kind of crackled and there's a lot of sunbeams, but in the light right now, the right one is completely shadowed by the setting sun in the west. You get the sense you might want to go down the right alleyway.
Okay.
Over here.
Oh, over here. Okay.
As you make your way down, Sven, you see a figure in black kind of turn a corner and then walk down an alleyway. As he walks down, he gets to a door where he opens it up for you. A secret door where he punches in a pin code and lets you in. I welcome y'all to the Bar Devils. May you enjoy your stay in hell. As you walk in, there are two men, one behind a bar and one sitting, as the black one sulks into the door frame to kind of block it as a guard. You see in front of you one man with a mutated mole rat dog thing that has skin white flesh that has been burnt to a crisp by the sun, as he is covered in drapes, bandages, and all kinds, and he has a bow and arrow, and says to you, I am the White Warthog. Welcome to my Bar of Devils. And then you see a pure mutated abominational creature who has two dogs growing out of his skin and body that kind of scrounge around, that he kind of like pats and pets as their ligaments are completely growing out of him, and he has a weird bulbous bulge on his forehead that drapes and inflates every so often. For this is my associate, Silky. I welcome you to my Bar of Devils. I hear you're in the mood for some dangerous work.
That's one way to put it.
I don't need to know the specifics of why you're here, but I do know the rumors. And what they say is that some fresh meat wants to make it to a place called Spiegel Grove. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
To get there, one must pass the 9th ring. That is the outermost ring of this city. Once past there, you should be able to find it quite easily. But getting through there is rather difficult, and this is where our work comes in. Whether you make it through the 9th ring all in one go or in bits and pieces at a time, I would like you to go in, collect some of the remnants of the tech and/or caches of military supplies, bring them back to me, and I'll give you some lucrative offerings. Money, weapons, whatever your little black heart desires. And given your friend enjoys a good smashing, I think we'll get along fine.
Sure.
Sounds great.
I welcome you to the Dixie Sticks, then. I present you with your first contract. Bring me back. And I'll type this out for you.
And as you know, we are new here, and we just had a little run-in. With Clover. He said there's something happening in 3 days.
Given we're on new relations, I can at least tell you the basics of this city. Since you've accepted the contract, I should inform you anyways. Welcome to Linensky, the shithole of this world and everything you see around yourself. The mafia wishes to forget it, and we exist within it. A hole that slowly drains into the abyss of shadows, where it bleeds you dry for everything that you're worth. The mafia in this area is split between a couple gangs. Mine, known as the Dixie Sticks. Think of us as contractors. Always creating resources, having a nice trade network between every other place, but not willing to give in to any particular faction. As long as there's war, there's profit to be made, and I don't care where it comes from. You then have Clover. He's trying to be a warlord of sorts, make an uprising, get people under his thumb, and to a certain extent he does his job well. And then you have the Cracker Mob, a more traditional mob-like setting, a linchpin from the old mafia that is in this area, a sort of lesser version of what exists at the top. Most don't like them, but they do offer quite a bit of security. As for your question for what happens in 3 days, check my information. Every 3 days, there is the Great Performance, a time of celebration amongst criminals that is full of music, drugs, junkies, and all kinds of partying and drinking. Followed by that is a night of complete slaughter. And this is where things get interesting. For each scalp that you bring off of one of these junkies or people involved, you can pay in to the mafia, getting, you could say, bonus points for existence. It helps you turn the other cheek, keeping the law in here. A sort of exchange system. The more of these heretics and vermin and junkies you kill, the more respected you are. The more people tend to leave you alone and get to do what you want, grinding up the ladder. Also, people tend to root and try to kill for you more. But it has its perks. But every 3 days this will occur. Anything can shift when the power strikes. Upon these 3 days is the Great Performance. Everybody is at the mercy of blood. Some like to hide, others prefer to go to the streets. There's only one rule. If you're caught in the alleys and the streets, you're fair game. Anyone who enters the buildings is not to be trifled with. If someone breaks this rule, they offer themselves to unsavory business. Not everybody keeps to this rule, mind you, but when enough people are willing to skin you alive for breaking such customary cultish rules, it's best that you just play along.
Okay.
The reason as to why every 3 days is that every 3rd day the enforcers don't patrol quite as often. It's been a tradition around these parts for a good number of years. So what do y'all do now?
Okay, so we need to bring back 1 cache from the 9th ring.
The 9th
I
ring
guess
is
we should-
also the way to the final area. Past it. But you'll understand how difficult that will be soon.
Well, I mean, I think we got... I think we've got what we can here, huh? I mean, does anybody have more questions, more whatever? So we know there's 4 factions now.
Specifically, the Cracker Mob and the Dixie Sticks only exist within this area. Like, only within Tempensky do they exist in to do contracts and dealings. That area being extension to the rings, but...
Sounds like me and Jams need to figure out this collar situation before we go past the rings.
Well, we're not... So remember what he said, we're not actually going past the rings.
No, I know, but we will eventually, and we need to figure it out before that.
Yeah. Well, we're going to deal with the nuclear weapon before that happens, because that is in the confines of where we're at.
As I said before, the collars is basically like treating this as endgame. Your final objective is within the collar's limits. Afterwards, it's up to you if you want to do a post-game thing, or a post-end thing, but it's to narratively give you...
Wall.
It's narratively to give you a reason as to why you're not wanting to leave.
Right.
Versus the...
They are invisible.
Versus the unnarrative reason of, why the fuck wouldn't we just leave and fuck off? Does that make sense?
Right.
You can still try to figure out a way to get the bomb collars off. That's still totally plausible. They are something you can get off and get rid of.
Yeah, between your science and my science, it shouldn't be any problem for us to slip these off when we need to. But we know we're being watched, so it's going to be better to leave them on for now.
That's going to be a collaboration between me and Lena probably, since I'm going to probably need explosives to not trigger the bomb.
There's no bomb in them.
Thought they were bomb collars.
No, they're shock collars.
Oh, well, that's so
They'll
much
just-
less.
They'll just make your heart explode.
Yeah, I talked them down.
They're not bomb collars,
We're
they're
going-
just shot collars that'll deal continuous damage to you till you die.
Hmm.
I think I'd rather be blown to bits.
All right, well, let's go get this cash thing. No sense in hanging around in a city where a guy is gonna cut more throats and try to make me drink it.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So we head out
Okay,
back to the
you're all-
wasteland. And I ask you, who do you wish to take along with you for this? Going to the 9th ring.
Casper.
go.
Do you want Casper attached to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. Welcome to the 9th ring.
How are we?
Very bottom of the map.
Ah. Thank you.
The 9th ring is a hellhole of a battlefield that is being constantly bombarded, exploded, and shelled by the remaining military force of humans and robotic forces that separate the last holdout of humanity, of the Voxans. Just by your sheer approach, you've been hearing constant shell fire going off. This is why I said it would take a long time.
Gotcha.
While you can find value aplenty between here and there, it is going to be a slog and it is going to take a while. And while you're here, try to manage your resources. Combat will be numerous.
Shit, okay.
So we need to try to find a single weapon cache. Are we looking for a specific one or just any weapon cache?
You're just looking for a cache. It doesn't have to be a weapon cache, just a cache of something. A supply cache.
Gotcha. So it could be weapon, meds, whatever. Okay.
You can roll me all of you need to roll me an investigation. And if you collectively get a high enough number to pass, I will reveal the location.
I rolled an 18. Ooh,
Oh, I got a natural 20. That's 50.
15.
nice.
17. And what was yours? James?
15.
So you get high
I
enough
think I
to
said mine
know
wrong.
that the cache is, I posted it for you, the circle.
Yeah.
It is within that area over there in purple. But you will have to get there first.
Okay.
As soon as you crawl your way into the very bits of it, you're jumped by a bunch of radioactive geckos.
I was zoomed out some, and they looked like little geckos carrying handguns.
They do.
Their left hand, the way it's shadowed, it looks like they're fucking carrying guns at first. It's like, what is this?
They're packing heat.
Mecha gecko.
with a large radioactive gecko. Someone roll me a d20, and I'll basically act as a coin flip.
Nat 20.
You're going first. Who wants to go first?
Let's let Lena go first because she's almost always last or doesn't get to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Remember, if you're gonna use your heat wave gun, you need to be at least 5 feet away from all of us.
Take all the fun out of things.
The heat wave is more meant to be used as a get the fuck off me kind of thing, not as something you should try to be approaching with.
I believe.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. They look like they're grouped really well for a grenade of some kind.
I mean, you have
Who
you
knows?
have great grenades that you could lob up there too. I was just saying if she uses that, reminding her to be away so it didn't.
Don't fry your friends.
Friends don't fry each other.
For those of you with delicate sensitivities,
Friends don't fry each other on purpose.
Good distinction. Mm, I guess I'm gonna use a plasma. Ooh, wait. I have double explosive.
so double explosives.
Well, not
is great.
double. It's an extra 25 feet.
Yeah, that just means you throw it further back. So basically, like you would want, as an example, you'd want to be. Your range is what, 50 feet on that explosive? You'd want to be like in here is where you would aim to throw your explosive.
Okay.
Because then 50 feet would hit all of them, but we would be like 70 plus feet away from.
What are you
The
trying to hit
center.
with?
I was thinking of doing a plasma grenade,
So that is a
which
25
I have
foot
50
AoE.
feet on.
50 because of
Yeah,
a
and
perk.
I have
Yep.
all AoE increases to extra 25 feet from having, I believe it's either demolition expert or hit the deck. I don't have the book pulled up right now, but I can do it really quick.
Yeah, so she has 50 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if he just slides that up just a little bit where they're in it and we're way out of it. Hopefully we'll be okay.
Demolition expert is 15 CR damage with explosives, and the oh no, that's plasma. Never mind. I was grouping the wrong things together. So yeah, I'm gonna do a plasma grenade on with the intention of hitting everybody over there and none of us over here.
Yeah, if you're looking at the screen, he's got that red circle.
Yeah, okay. So that is 4d10. Oh, it's not the right die.
So roll your D100.
41, which hits. I keep forgetting the thing. $40-10. Okay.
Did you hit?
Yeah, 17.
Plus my 5.
That's 22. And then it does plus 1d10 to surrounding targets. So shit, I should have rolled 5. There's another d10. 3.
So 25 total damage.
Okay.
Does it look like it did anything to them?
So as you chuck the grenade over, and you said plasma, correct? It warps and fizzles and explodes on them, rippling out as they are affected, but they have been fortified by the constant bombardment and radiation. They don't flinch or run away. They just kind of I took damage, whatever. Like, they're noticeably scorched by it, but it's kind of like the hardened 1,000-mile stare.
Okay. I think I'm gonna shoot with my plasma defender then.
I mean, you can always toss another one.
That's fair, kid. All right, I'll do that.
Remember, you're trying to conserve as much resources as you can, so anything that takes out multiple, use your grenades and resources. How many grenades do you have?
A lot.
A bunch.
Use your
Okay.
grenades, girly. You've been building up for this.
I know.
When we hit that cache, I want to say I put 1 to 200 of every explosive we picked up into her inventory.
So she fucking has.
I have
She's
200.
a walking Duke Nukem over here.
So
That's right.
200 of each. Okay, yeah. So she has
It's time to
literally
kill,
1,000
because
explosives.
I need to explode things.
That's right. All right, so 14 hits. 1,
She's
2,
here.
3,
What's your explosive, by the way?
150.
Okay, so you could technically fail.
She's
Yeah.
here to.
Doesn't a 14 crit for you?
No, it's on evens.
Oh,
No, it's
5s
on-
and
it's on
10s. 5s and
something.
10s.
Yeah.
Sorry. 5 is oddly
Like,
enough, no pun
14 is
intended,
even.
an even number.
5 is an odd number, sweetheart.
You shut your fucking mouth. It is 2. Anyway,
He's here to throw grenades and chew bubblegum. She's all out of bubblegum.
I'm here to
sadly.
throw grenades, not do math. I hate doing math.
And I need one more d10. Okay, there we go. 4d10. That is 24. Plus his 5 is 29. And then plus. Oh,
you-
also they take plus 15 CR damage with explosives. I forgot about that last time.
So
I'm sorry. If that
these
matters.
4 geckos are dead as you eviscerate them with another explosion, wiping them off into goo stains on the map.
Yay. Fuck, I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again.
Aw. 51 hits.
Getting cucked by the dice.
Yep. That's a 21, 26. What was the other one?
Plus 15 CR. 26 plus 15 CR.
Yeah. And let's see, that was 1, 2, 3. 4, 6. I'm gonna do it again. $72. Oh, there was the other thing. I was supposed to do an extra. Well, it's only one target. So it's 13, 15, or wait, yeah, 15, and then 15 CR. And then it's supposed to have an extra D10 of damage, which I keep forgetting to do. So there's this.
Well, you said the extra D10 was to the additional targets, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Surrounding targets. So ignore that last one. So I did 15. I'm going to do it again. Yay, crit.
Yep. So roll that 4D10.
I click the button. Did it roll them?
No.
What the hell?
I didn't see anything.
Try it again.
Roll in progress. What the hell? Roll in progress. Do we have 4 sets of dice? What?
Just hit refresh real quick on your screen.
Okay. Okay, so did anything ever come up?
No.
Okay. Start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. 25 plus 15 CR.
Oh no, you crit, so we double that. So
Oh yeah, so 50 plus.
50 with 30 points of
So,
CR.
after all the grenades you've tossed, you've eviscerated this fucking gecko.
Yeah.
You guys thought Jams was powerful.
And remember, since you haven't had to mess with it a bunch, on your inventory tab is where you adjust your ammo.
Okay, I was trying to do that on the main page. I'm glad you said something.
Yeah, if you do that, it will mess up the formulas.
Let's see, that was 6, so 194. And it automatically changes it on the front. That's amazing.
Yep,
Love it.
that's why I don't want you to change it on the front.
All right, guys, onward.
Jams, do you want to see if you can get us some scraps from any of that for food and whatnot?
Oh, sure.
It should be cooked already, too.
Hang on, let me read my notes. So was it survival to skin? I should pass anyway. So I pass. We didn't get no cubes.
So what'd you roll for your little butcher check?
63.
Did you pass?
Yep.
3 gecko steaks.
Are you recording this break on? Or am I?
I
'Cause
can
I
if
don't-
you need me to.
Yeah, can you? Because I don't really have a good system set up for it. And that way when we cook, we can just be like...
Okay, I got him. And we got 3 of them.
Thank you.
All right. So, XP, and we'll start moving.
Oh yeah.
Are you asking for me for the XP?
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 minute. I forgot about that. It's been a bit. Let's see.
But I get it. Everything we do is a little checklist of like, have we done this part yet?
220 out of 4.
All right. So I say we try to sneak up there as best we can. At jams, we'll use your survival skills to try to get us there as safely as possible. So lead the way. I guess let's roll some stealth and
I passed.
I pass.
Jeez. All right.
That's a 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why it threw 2. Oh, that was my. What?
I did not pass.
So it rolls a d100. So
Oh.
We rolled at the same time. It was what that's why there was 2.
Oh.
I got an 82 and it did not pass.
okay. So we all believe we're stealth. Let's move.
I passed.
Virgil's lit up like a fucking nightlight, and they see him coming. It is what it is.
As you approach slowly, you come to a split in the road. You can either go left or you can go right. To the left of you goes into a dugout trench on both sides of the wall, and to the right leads around the long way to the other dugout trench on the right side.
Can we hop this here?
On this ladder?
Oh, that's what these are?
This is a ladder right here.
Oh, to get into here? Okay.
You could hop up here. You can try.
So I think, having been a military man, I will chime in on this.
There's a ladder here too.
Yeah, well, I get that. So these are sandbag encasements or entrenchments in front of us, right? If we climb on top of this, the people at the other end are more likely to see us.
So you want to stay in the trenches?
So we need to stay in. I would say we should try to stay in the trenches until we get closer.
Okay.
So you're not going to climb up the ladder?
Not right here. We're going to attempt to stay in the trenches to stay a little better hidden.
Virgil.
So, as you approach in the trenches, going under the undercut, once again, it appears some enemies are ambushing you as some raiders with guns have mounted themselves. They run out from the bushes around the sides on the upper platform and point their guns and begin to shoot. Jams, you take 30 damage to the chest. Start up combat again. You're up first, James.
Me. What am I gonna do?
Yes, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna give all my AP to this fine.
Holy crap.
So +4.
It's not nearly as impressive when it happens the other way.
I know. But I mean, there's nothing I can really do. I'd have to run all the way.
I mean, you can jump and comically wave your hands at them.
It's like 3 turns.
That's fine. You gave me what? 4? Yeah, how much AP did you say?
4.
Okay. All right, who's going next?
You?
Okay. Let's start with the dude on the left. Let's see. Left arm.
Okay.
27 damage.
Jesus, I forgot how much damage you do.
Right arm.
Do you have bloody mess?
No.
Okay.
39 damage.
I keep having to remember to add that when I do mine.
Right arm again. 43 damage. In the head. 47 damage.
This one's torso and head is blown off.
Next up, we're just gonna go left to right. In the chest. Uh, 40. In the armor. 45 damage to the armor. To the chest again. damage. This will be a crit to the chest. $68 damage.
That chest was blown off.
Robot spawns. I get an AP back. Direct armor damage. $37. Left leg. $37. Head. $39. Right arm. Third or 40. Got 3 more shots. Left arm. $43. My choice will go in the head again. $40 damage to the head.
Dead.
Okay.
So those were, let's see here. Where I just had it. $150 XP across 3 sources.
All right. How's everybody looking?
I'm a little hurt, but I'm pretty much okay.
Jams, you've been shot and hit a couple times. How are you doing?
My CT or DT took most of it. Just my armor, which took like nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, if we're good, then let's keep going.
Okay. You continue up the trench where you come to another diversion of the path, where you see down this trench line there's a couple of ladders that you'll have to climb up to go to the battlefield, as well as you hear more shell bombardment in the distance as a shell flies on past your head over to the other spot here and explodes. Boom! Setting up a bunch of dirt and debris everywhere, and then another one lands. Boom! In the other area. It's just a rhythmic, constant boom, send off in the distance, and then lands. Boom, send off in the distance, and lands.
Well, let's go this way to this ladder. I'll go up the ladder.
I will too.
Me too.
Okay. As you go up the ladder, you have now breached the crossing of the trench. So when you're above the trench line, every time you wish to move, you have to move your movement in-game. So, like, you'd be using your AP to move, right? To move, you have to use either the hills to go down and around to go into the trench lines, or use ladders to go down into them. While you can jump, if you jump, you risk damaging the wall, or particularly getting blasted by gunfire when you do so as the movement. Anytime that you wish to move, though, you can make your whole movement at once, and you'll have to roll me a survival check each time.
Okay.
Is it 25 for 2 AP or 3 AP?
2 AP is 25.
Okay.
Can't you, like, basically get the full movement just by adding a 0 to your AP?
No, because that would be well, so that would be if you moved at one 10-foot movement at a time, but you get basically, if you run, you're getting 12 and a half movement per AP.
Son of a bitch.
All right, so from where we're at, we need to move about 240-ish feet. So we'll call that 250. You need 10 AP. Does everybody have at least 10 AP?
Yes.
Wait, I can only move 150.
What?
Don't forget about consumables that can boost your AP.
Oh wait, no, shit. I'm sorry, you need 20 AP to move that far for y'all. Yeah, I mean, everybody just start figuring out your movement. So,
Okay, 1 AP is 10 feet.
yep.
2 AP is 25 feet. If you're sprinting.
Yeah.
So if we're sprinting and I divide my AP in half, so from 12 to 6, so 6 times 25, I can move 150.
Okay. Yeah. So mark your 150, be somewhere in here. Right. Yeah, 150 puts you like right here.
Yeah.
All right. How much AP do you have, baby?
14.
14. So you can go 175. So you can go right here.
And because I moved, I have to roll survival.
Yes.
I have to roll lower than a 58.
So we'll start with Sven for. Oh. Okay, so Virgil, you're passing. Sven,
Yes.
roll me your survival.
I fail.
And then Lena, roll me your survival.
I passed.
James, roll me your survival.
Oh,
Is it just a D100?
mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna pass.
Do you have a 200?
No, I have a 150.
Need to roll.
Okay, 43.
It didn't show up on the thingy.
$24.
Okay. And what about your dog?
You want me to roll for him too?
Yes.
I don't know what his survival is. Hang on. Would it be my survival?
Yes.
All right. He passes as well.
Okay, so who failed?
Just me.
You see from downrange the glint of a scope somewhere as you are shot for 26 damage by a sniper rifle in the leg.
That's fine. Got it.
It's fine, he says.
Yeah. Everybody, I have enough AP that I can split it between the three of you, and you'll move 25 additional feet. So if you just want to slide yourselves 25 feet forward. Or it took me a minute to do the math on it and figure out what I could do there.
I'll wait for you all to be done moving before I ask you to roll again.
So I take 26. Okay.
Are we going in this trench or are we going up here?
Your goal is to get to the purple area.
Yeah. So everybody start calculating your movement.
But I got to roll survival again.
Once
Right?
you're done moving, let me know when you're done
Oh.
moving, and I will have you roll your survival check. We'll do it in like
Oh,
turns
gotcha.
of you moving.
50. Okay, done moving.
Okay, James, roll me your survival. Along with everyone else.
75, I pass.
Wait, how did y'all get up there?
And then this is for the
Do you take your
dog.
turns again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're taking our turns now, sweetheart.
Okay.
So everybody takes their turn, they end their movement, they roll, and then I record and be like, who did it, and then we do our next movement as you're going through.
Ooh. No.
Wait a minute.
No.
Remember, Lana, you have the measurement tool that you can click on that has the person where you can click on it and to do it like this.
Yeah.
I failed.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Lena to finish her movement. And did you move Ringo?
Yep, and Ringo passed.
Okay. We'll wait for Lena to roll her check.
And everybody can move 35 more feet.
Oh, math.
Before you do the movement, have Lena roll and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to roll
I'm
mine.
still mathing. I'm sorry.
In the meantime, Virgil,
Okay.
you're shot for 30 damage on the leg.
Go for the legs.
That chest armor doesn't mitigate that, does it?
I can go 280, but I don't want to. No, I can't go. I must have done that wrong.
What's your AP?
Why
I
am I-
take my
Divide-
AP times 2, right?
No, divide it by 2, and then
Divide-
divide.
Oh,
How much AP do you have?
14.
14.
Divided by 2 is 7. 7 times
Mhm.
25.
It'd be 175.
All right, there's 100. Do you want me to go all the way?
I mean, your goal should be to get where I'm at, so we can regroup.
Oh, there.
That's not me.
Oh,
Okay, so now that you're all there, you may now do your next movement cycle. As you get to the debris of a blown out house, you have some cover, but not a whole lot that it would make worthwhile. You would still want to get to the cache zone, where there is a much better cover zone in that blown out house.
From here, I can go 100 more feet.
I'm gonna move here.
150 puts me right here.
10 AP. So again, everybody gets an additional 35 movement.
Where are we getting that from?
I'm sacrificing AP to give you more movement because I'm so much faster than you all, and I have so much AP.
how much
Lena?
did you say? I was mathing.
35
You said
extra.
35.
Yeah, everybody's getting 3 AP from me.
All right.
35 feet of movement.
Okay, then that's where 35 puts me.
Yeah, I moved 20 feet for 1 point of AP, for 1 AP.
So, now, everybody roll me your survival. Minus Fen and Lena. So only James and, Virgil.
Ooh.
No, I failed.
Oh, I meant I didn't have to roll it. Mine's terrible.
I passed.
Currently, Sven and Lena are in cover. So, Virgil, you failed.
Yeah.
Take 25 damage to your other leg. The sniper rifle shot poof, rips through it.
Shoot. 19.
Are you gonna be able to make it back?
You should be more worried about me being able to make it there without exploding on you.
Well, we got a full turn.
That sounds low.
We got at least a turn.
I mean, you should make it there, okay? Given your next cycle of movement.
Yeah, just hide behind that wall.
That's what.
Are we
You're
ready
well
to
within range.
are we ready to start that cycle of movement?
Yep, I already moved you to because you're well within range to be able to get there.
Cool. I have 19 out of 108 HP. I'm gonna do first aid real quick.
And as soon as you pop that first aid, some Mr. Handies that were in the ground acting as landmines pop up around you as an ambush.
Okay.
Okay. There it goes. I didn't pass, so
He's gonna be a bomb.
You didn't pass what?
I didn't pass my first aid.
He basically rolled 2 100s.
It's a 2d100 check now?
It is. Because I have to roll less than 160 to pass.
I thought it's always been a d100 and you just passed it.
When the percentage went over 100, I started rolling 2d100s. Like we've done with everything else.
But that's not how everything was done. That's not my call, I don't know.
Check your thingy here. So, first aid. Put it like this. To heal yourself from... So as you've gone up and you're at level 20 now, right?
Right.
The way that I think I've been running first aid now is to make it so you can't spam first aid. I've made it so that to get the healing out of it, you just use it less often, as we've made that agreement correct, because you can just heal someone to full now.
Basically. It's like a number of times I can use it in like a certain length of time.
Limited to half your int AC in half your int attribute in uses per long rest is what he's limited to in the book. Yeah, so it should still be a D100, but you can only do it half your int times per day.
Is that in the pins or is that in the rule book?
That is in the actual rule book.
Okay. So you heal yourself 77 HP.
Okay, cool.
And you are all ambushed in combat. Roll me a d20, Virgil, to see who goes first.
Virgil sucks at d20s.
That's not nice.
It's kind of sucking at all of them tonight.
See?
It's accurate, but it's not
They
nice.
got a 17.
I'm just saying, when I did it, Virgil, I rolled a 20.
I rolled a 20 right before you rolled a 20. Yeah, I rolled a 2, so...
Okay.
The Mr. Handies are about to fuck this up.
At least you got the hit.
So
Oh, that's a lot more than I thought.
I got something for Mr. Handy.
let's see.
Trying to sell me something.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see, there's 9 here. Make it even, we'll go with... There we go. Let's see to roll who gets become prime directive target.
Ugh.
They focus their fire on Ringo.
Oh no.
Not Ringo.
Oh,
Where the hell is Ringo?
he's way down there. He moves slow.
Oh, jeez.
Ringo shot for a volley of 65 damage.
Oof.
That ends the robot's turn, as they're all going to then move.
So this creates a very strange situation that I get to
Do it, Rob.
monopolize.
Do it. Do it. You're going first. No
all
tactics.
of
Do
these,
it.
all of these robots are near Casper,
Yeah, what about it?
and I have computer whiz. I can jump hack computers or equipment near hacked terminals or robots. Does that extend to these robots as well?
Yeah, that would. How far is the jump distance?
The computer whiz does not say, but my 300 in science gives me an extra 10 feet to whatever it is.
The base is 10 feet.
So I got 20 feet.
If they're within 20 feet of each other, you can jump it between a bunch of them.
Did I say what it takes to hack a robot or no?
You may have, but I don't remember it if you did.
I'll look it up in the chat.
I'm just a guy with an eyebot and a pit boy. Oh man, you guys, that heal was lucky.
So remember, you have a cog under
Hacking is
study.
just a science check,
Okay.
and you'd have to roll under your science. What is your current science?
300.
Oh, so you would just auto pass it. Where do you want to position yourself to start doing your hacking?
Right here.
Okay, so you hack. Roll me a d6.
D4.
You can hack up to 4 of them in a jump pattern. It matters which ones you chose to hack. So you hack into 5. Upon being hacked into, I need to know what you're choosing to do with your hack.
I want to mess with his identify friend or foe and set me and the group to friendly and the robots to not.
Okay, where are you jumping to next?
Let's see.
You can do either one, really.
Hold on, let me switch that back. That's not supposed to be. There we go.
You're measuring. No, it's 20 feet.
From the outside of the circle
Yeah,
to the outside of the circle.
20
Okay.
feet, 20 feet.
That way, okay. But if I go that way, it's a dead end.
Yeah, I think the best you're going to do on this one hack is, yeah,
So
if you
that
go
one's
that
good.
way, you can hit
Yeah,
5,
so
1, 10, 6. And that's going to
Yeah, I'm
end
gonna
you
go.
with your 4.
Yeah, 5. No, that's a 2.
So you're going ding, 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 ding.
That's 4 of them. Yeah.
Okay, so you've jump hacked 4. I'm going to consider that 4 AP used.
Okay.
A hack for each AP.
Let's see. So, if that's... And I moved. So that's 5. So I've got... Come on, Robbie, big brain. 7. I've got 7 AP. Can I jump it again from 6 to 2 for another AP?
Roll me another d6. But what I would say is you'd have to be near 6 first. Because 6, well, it is a jump point, it is the last one in the chain, so you need to be near 6 to jump again.
Okay.
Like a new jump source. Or if you wanted to go from 5 to 9 to 4, so like ting, 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 you could potentially do
Right.
that. You would just need to roll me a
Yeah, let's do
d6 for jump targets.
All right.
How many you get?
Okay. Okay. So from 5 to 9 then.
Okay, so that's 1 more AP spent. Ping.
All right. So with my
6 AP used.
and 6 AP left, that will give me the 3 of my burst shots with my pistol on 2. Wait, can I do that? Oh no.
You can. I would just hope that you hit the target and don't miss, or jams might get hit.
Jams will definitely get hit because the range of that weapon is 10 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2
Remember about your extended
shots.
ranges and your VATs. The effective range,
How
the
to-
extended range, and all that nonsense.
You can shoot up to like an additional 15 feet at like a -10 to your hit. And if it's only a D100 weapon and you have over 100, you'll still hit.
No. It's plus 10 feet to the range and plus 15 to the hit, but it costs 2 more AP.
He's
so
talking
every
about
VATS
VATs,
hit
no,
but
requires.
Sven's talking about your extended range.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not the VATS, but just the regular extended range. You can shoot like an
Oh.
additional 15 feet beyond what the normal weapon would do, and you take like a -10 penalty to your hit roll. But if you have like 130 to hit, and it's a D100 weapon, then you have 120 to hit. So you're still guaranteed to hit. Basically, it's just you can shoot 15 feet further if you choose.
It makes the early game weapons that are D100 basically double the range for nothing. Only a penalty early game, but no penalty late game. But you're doing less damage because you're using trade-offs.
Well, my hit is 221, so it's not a D100 weapon. Okay. I'm going to use 2 AP. Come on. There we go. To move 25 feet. All right. So I've never used this weapon before.
Which one is it?
It is the Belt Luger pistol.
And we modded it.
So the Belt Luger
Yes, we did.
is a 10-foot ranged pistol. I don't remember how you modded it, but
Heavy frame. So it's a D20 instead of a D12.
okay. So it's a burst. So in the rule book, I'm gonna go to the damage types. All the way at the top here. Damage type is burst. So burst damage consumes more ammo for more power, but breaks the gun you're using, giving it its own CR out of 100. Burst will always fire double the ammo of the gun in question, dealing 5 CR to itself each time it's fired.
Okay.
So it's a burst 3
So
shots,
the
meaning it
CR
consumes 6 ammo, and you get 3 shots of damage out of it.
Okay.
Effectively, each time that you fire the gun, it's a 3d20 if you hit, spending 6 ammo, and decreasing
And I need to add.
decreasing the CR by 5 each time that you fired it.
Right. So I need to add the CR into the properties so I can keep track of that. Because that was not okay. So I'm going to use VATS to hit him because I didn't have I'm running out of AP. So I'm just going to get to shoot it once.
Why are you using VATS when you're within range of normal hitting with the double? I mean, I guess you
I'm
could,
in range.
I mean, you could do the effective range thing and try to hit, but you could also, I guess, never mind. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. So wait. My hit with guns is
It's a D100 weapon because it's not a big weapon.
even though my hit is 221?
So we confirmed before that certain weapons are 2d100 and certain ones are 1d100. I believe the estimate on that was that all small arms are did I say that all small arms are 1d100, Graycon?
Yep, you did.
Okay, so all small arms are 1d100, all big arms are 2d100, and specialty weapons are 2d100.
Yeah. Basically,
just
you said if we're rolling guns or energy weapons and not big weapons, it's a D100 unless you tell us otherwise.
Is that in the rule book, or is that...
That's what you said previously.
Okay.
No, it would be really helpful if at some point on the weapons you put whether they were a D100 or D200, and that would eliminate all of that and make it easier in the future the next time you run a game.
Very true. Something to add for the next update. I'll put this note into here in the pinned comments.
Yeah. You know, uniformity, make it easier on everybody later on.
Well, guess I'm fishing for crits then. Here we go. No crit. Eight. Is that a 6? Yeah, so that is no, that's chest. And do you want me to roll that as 3 individual 20s or just 3 20s?
You just roll it as 3d20.
Cool.
The shots are all together. It's a compact weapon that's burst firing. You just need to hit once. It's just consuming more ammo.
Damn, one of those d20s was a 1. Okay, so 19 plus Sven's 5 is 24, plus my bloody mess is 26.
Okay.
That used up 6 bullets. That's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
Yeah, your damage actually isn't terrible with that gun. I mean, you rolled bad, but had you rolled a little better, like that's pretty decent damage.
Okay, after that, we'll go to James's turn.
I mean, Lena can go if she wants to.
Okay, Lena, you're up.
Okay. I am going to use my my laser gun because it does double damage to robots.
Wise choice.
Yeah, it does.
So I have a 192 energy weapons. Do you want 1d100 or 2d100?
Same conversation we just had. It's D100s. You're rolling for crits.
Okay. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
halfway listening. All right, that is not a crit. I'm gonna roll. Oh wait, I need to see who I'm hitting.
There's only one person in target. That's number 2. All the
Okay.
rest of them have the little blue circles. Robbie's taken over.
And the rest are behind a
Okay.
wall.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so number 2. Um, 13, so 26 damage to him.
Close to 13 plus 9. 13 plus 5. 18. Double. 6.
So 36. To his left arm.
Okay.
Another shot. Not a crit. So 17 plus 5 is 22. Doubled is 44. 2. The left arm again. Another shot. Not a crit. 12, 17. What's 17 times 2? That's
34.
24. 34, yeah.
34. Yeah.
To the. Come on, do it. Head. Another shot. Not a crit, really?
Nice with the number 2, likes you.
I know. 24 plus 5 is 29 times 2 is 39. To the what is that? My choice? No, chest. Another shot. 84, not a crit. 18 plus 5 is 23. Times 2 is 40. 45 to the... That's not the right one. Sorry. Number 4 is the right leg. Okay, 2 more shots. Four. $14 plus 5 is 19 times 2, 29. Is that right?
38.
Oh, yeah. Don't let me math. Four is the
Yeah.
right leg. And then last shot. 93.
So how much damage total?
Oh God.
I'll count it up. 13.
Over 100.
So he's dead.
Okay. Well, if everybody else is taken over or behind a wall, let's go.
How high is this wall?
15 feet.
You could throw one of your robot grenades, like lob it over the wall.
I don't have a robot grenade. Yeah, I
Needs
do.
pulse.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely have robot grenades.
I definitely have a robot grenade. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Centered on, not centered, but like, where's, well, it's not going to hurt us.
I throw it over by like number 8 so you don't fuck up Casper. Who's
Yeah, he
praying for
probably
speed.
appreciate that.
Throw it at Casper. He would be
No.
happy.
That's what I'm saying. Casper's over there praying for a sweet release.
Yeah, he's like,
Right. He's a masochist. Yeah, I'm going to put it over by number 8. So this is going to be 4D. Oh, I got to roll. Hang on. Explosives. That passes. I got a nat 1. 32 only works on robots.
Plus my 5, so 37.
Yep.
And how big of an explosion is it?
That is a 25-foot AoE. Plus, I give...
You get 25 feet tall. So it's a 50 foot.
and I have plus 15 CR damage to explosives.
So did you throw... What did you do? I'm sorry. My brain cut out.
I threw a pulse grenade.
How big is the radius?
It's
50.
50 feet. And I wanted to include... Yeah. And it only works on robots, so...
Where did you throw it?
I didn't want to include Casper in it, so... To the left a little bit. Yeah.
And how much damage?
I rolled 37, and then it gives 15 CR as well.
Sorry, I'm multitasking. Things are popping up on my end.
Okay.
But we know that's not enough to kill him, baby. So,
That's the end of my turn.
oh, you're out of AP.
Yep.
Take
Well, at least
take
two is
6 more. Take 6 more AP.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. So, D100. That's a crit.
Shit. That's perfect.
Oh yeah. 32, 37.
74 points of damage with 30 points of CR.
That. And if that doesn't kill them, I will do it again.
How much
Yeah,
damage?
it's like 100. She's done 108 points of damage and 45 points of CR.
Did she throw another pulse grenade?
Yeah, she threw a second pulse grenade. That
Okay.
crit.
So 100. Yes, that would kill these guys.
Yay.
And she lasered number 2 to death.
Yep.
Okay.
That was a very fortunate crit. Oh, what? Oh, shit.
I think when I hit level 22, I'm going to take the perk that lets me pass AP at 1 for 1 instead of 2 for 1.
Okay, now what do we do? Oh, wait, I need experience.
I loudly quiet whisper. I loudly stage whisper to Jans. Do you see Virgil's robot army?
I just
We
give
finally
Sven the
caught him.
stink eye.
This is where he's been hiding them all.
Yeah, we finally caught him in the act. We should have known with Casper.
Program all these robots to always think the two of you have dirty diapers that need changing.
Okay, calculating things. Hate fucking Word Excel sometimes. God fucking damn it. Okay. So you have killed all the enemies off. The robots are temporarily still enjoying your company. So look on the XP table sheet. That is a bunch of Mr. Handies. And that was 600 XP across 6 sources. And we're going to end session there for the time being.
Okay.